The wet weather has really delayed maturity across the state. Varieties are just hitting physiological maturity in the southern part of the state now, and we need a few good warm days, some low humidity to help with dry down, and we're expecting to see harvest here at our nursery in near East Lansing towards the end of this week, if the rain will hold off, that is. The high moisture and cool weather that we've had during the growing season has been it's been a good thing and a bad thing. In a good way, it's really helped to increase yield potential because wheat is cool season grass and does well under cool temperatures. But the other side of that is that there's high levels of scab across the state, and controlling scab can be done at flowering with a triazole fungicide. That can prevent infection from even getting started. But even at harvest now, we can control scab with combine speed. Those mycotoxin infected kernels are actually very lightweight, and they can be passed right through the combine by adjusting combine speeds a little bit higher. We're expecting yield to be a little bit higher than usual. I believe we were at about 74 bushels statewide average this year. That said, there are some pockets of the state and certain fields that have suffered from late planting and poorer stands. But in general, in the higher yielding environments of the state, crop looks quite good. I'm betting Michigan will fare a little bit better than other states in the Great Lakes region, and certainly other states in the eastern Southwest region as well. My team and I, we do wheat breeding and genetics. So every year we make about 800 crosses between parents with all the traits that we're interested: high yield potential, scab resistance, high quality, and resistance to pre-harvest sprouting. So we make crosses and we plan out the progenies in the field, and we make selections for several years among all the progeny from those crosses. And after a few years, we begin yield testing those, and after a few cycles of yield testing, an evaluation for disease resistance and quality parameters. We do variety development, improve varieties. We also do variety testing as a service to the industry in the state, where last year we've got 94 varieties that are available to growers in the state through the seed industry. And we also do genetic research on important traits. We're looking at the genetics of yield potential, high yield potential, genetics of scab resistance. We're always looking for new sources of scab resistance to introduce into our new varieties, and we're also looking at the genetic basis of pre-harvest sprouting and falling number issues, so that we're better able to address those and those problems in the development of new varieties. Funding from the Michigan Wheat Program is essential for our program to operate on the scale that's necessary to address these issues. They've been essential. They've funded critical equipment purchases, and they're really allowing us to gather the information necessary for growers to actually make good variety decisions under intensive management practices that they can be using on their farms to increase their yield potential and increase on-farm revenue.